In 1954, an idea was born, an idea to transform the world of flexible packaging with innovative, sustainable solutions close to the people we work with. That's how Comexi began. Today, more than 70 years later, we continue growing alongside our clients across the globe. We deliver comprehensive solutions that boost productivity and efficiency, meeting the challenges of a constantly evolving market. Innovation also means respect. Respect for the planet and for everyone who inhabits it. Our technology evolves every day to offer a global portfolio of solutions for the flexible packaging. Our promise goes beyond technology. It's about being by your side, anticipating challenges, solving problems, and helping grow your production and efficiency. What makes us unique is our team, professionals who share knowledge, experience, and a personal touch, supporting you every step of the way. Comexi, more than 70 years pioneering flexible solutions.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Albert Chicote, and I'm the Business Unit Director in Comexi Group. First of all, apologies, my voice might not sound as good as yesterday, but after 3 days of intense show, obviously at the end, it pays off. Let's start with a question today. Are we ready as an industry to face the lack of skilled workers in our industry? What do you think? All over the world, manufacturers are struggling with the lack of skilled people, more and more day after day. Just to give you a glimpse, last year, 2024, almost 3 million jobs, manufacturing jobs, remain unfilled. That means there are a lot of people that we could not cope with those empty jobs that were needed in the industry. This obviously slows production, puts more pressure on teams, and limits the company growth. Manufacturing is still in our industry is very much depending on manual work, and that often leads to mistakes and problems in the production. And even when these people are leaving the company, those problems still arise even more. That's why automation, we believe, in Comexi is no longer an option, but it has become something of real necessity. In flexible packaging, this will help us to work faster, to reduce costs and avoid errors. Today, we're going to show and to share Comexi's vision, which is smarter factories, easy to use machines, and at the ultimate stage that we become an autonomous factory. Think about that. We'll go through the 5 main phases into the flexible packaging process, which is printing, lamination, slitting, and services. We will show you how to make each and every stage more productive. So, ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts and let's begin. The first phase would be is before the setup, obviously. So one of the biggest challenges here is the inefficiency when it comes to planning and preparation. Times lost through guessing, improvising, missing key materials during the setup. So we believe that preparation should not be a problem, but opportunity for all of us. That's why we created the Genius Tool Board, which is something as a digital assistant that guides the operator step by step through every changeover. job after job, day after day. It uses real production data and from the digital recipe to tell the operator what to do at every single moment. Which inks, analogs, plates, even the cleaning sequence. No more guessings, no confusion, just real production on time. The result? Shortened changeover, fewer mistakes, and more predictable production. But we didn't stop here. We have gone one step further with the shared jobs. What is that, you might think? That is a system that led the job to be the same and be repeated exactly the same way on a different Comexi machine, even if it's in a different plant. That means perfect consistency no matter who is running the machine or where that machine is located. It also saves time and gives companies more flexibility to move jobs around factories. In the future, we even think that these systems will allow to plan automatically sequencing jobs in the smartest order to save even more time and increase productivity. So instead of being a bottleneck today, the setup phase becomes a way to improve efficiency and gain a competitive edge. With Genius Board and shared jobs, our customers start planning into real production. Let's move to the second phase, which obviously would be during the setup. So here is where the setup begins. Every single second counts. And yet in many plants this goes with delays, errors, leading to longer changeover, much longer they should be required to still be in a competitive market. So we have turned that into an advantage. How? With our fully automated systems, changeover runs directly from the digital recipe to production. This guarantees accuracy, speed, and repeatability, no matter who is the operator running the machine or his experience. Automatic pressure, register adjustments reach the right settings almost instantly. That means less waste, faster production, and perfect quality across the entire production. So artificial intelligence and machine learning are ready here to help. Our FlexUp system learns from past setups to reduce time and even more material. One step further, also during the setup, we have done with the robotic sleeve change systems. This will help us really that all those manual tasks that you can see are done the fully automatic way. Changeover will become faster and safer. No more pain work for your workers. So very easy to change, fully automatic. Also the same goes with the automatic positioning system, as you can see, for knives, cores, web guides, and laser heads. Combined with the shared jobs, this tool changeover make faster and more flexible, independent from any operator skill that you can find. Setup is no longer a problem. It becomes a smart digital process that drives reliability, quality, and confidence. Now let's go for the third one. Which one do you think that would be? So control quality and quality assurance. Why? Because we all know when we're running, quality in flexible packaging is non-negotiable. Not something that we can take it just for granted. We have to take it as is something that we have to be there. But too often problems are found at the end of the last stage or even at your customer premises, which is then obviously too late, and that might damage your reputation. So for Comexi, we make sure the quality is controlled in real time, not after. That gives you real full traceability and detects any deviation on every single moment. So this is why we work with our partners in leading inspection systems. The big leap, really, it comes with the closed loop systems that you can see in our screen. It's not only detecting the problems, but also adjusting them and correcting them. In printing, the closed-loop color keeps density and controls stability with the highest tolerance from the start to finish. That means less waste, fewer adjustments, and perfect brand consistency. In lamination, closed-loop coating weight control ensures adhesive is applied exactly as it needed. No excess, never too little, never too much. This saves consumables, guarantees the right bond, but not applying too much, which obviously it would be a cost increase. The result? Fewer rejects, lower costs, and consistent quality across the run. What do we think is going to be the next step? Predictive artificial intelligence system that can even go further, to go up a notch and anticipate deviations, they even happen. Just imagine that future. Why? With closed loop system technologies, really quality control becomes a true quality assurance for your customers. So you have the full confidence that once you send a reel, it's 100% good product. Let's move to the fourth point then, which is logistics and post-process. Once we've done the job, we need that really a production line is only as strong as its weakest link. And many times this weak link is not the machine itself that we might think, but it's the manual work that we might have around it. So with fewer workers and higher turnover, manual logistics become even a real bottleneck today. And you know that. So at Comexi, how we solve it? With the reel handling, as you can see in the image. Our complete end-of-line solution. So it covers everything after rewinding, okay? From the automatic extraction, weighing, labeling, bagging, wrapping, and pallet wrapping as well. With the turret slitters, the operator just loads the mother reel, and after that, everything is being done the full automatic until the wrap pallet is ready to be picked up and to be shipped. Each reel is tracked with a weight, label, shipping data, all variable data that you might find and you might want to have for the full traceability and zero errors. This reduces manual labor, minimizes risk of accident, and improves ergonomics for the whole entire team. With automatic heavy and repetitive tasks, companies gain both efficiency and safety. And the next one, we really imagined something even further with that, which is the integration of autonomous guided vehicles, the AGVs, which smart plant systems with the production will connect directly to storage and shipping. Just imagine this world where the fully automated reels will move synchronized all across the plant. Comexi reel handling turns the end-of-line logistics from a weak point into a source of strength, building productivity, safety, and confidence, and of course, good benefit for you. And what's going to be the last one? Here, think about that. Once you have covered the whole process, but there's one still missing point there, which is knowledge, decision-making, and continuous improvement. Why we mean it? When we say that, we mean it. Why? Because in today's market, success is not only producing, a lot of companies producing today, but really how to decide better and faster. So that's the goal of the Comexi Analytics. Every Comexi machine collects data at every single second of production about consumption, quality, efficiency, and sends securely to a server. So customer can access to that server anytime from anywhere. Office, laptop, shop floor, doesn't matter. Really, the connectivity is there. It gives you a real-time view of production. I'll help you faster, smarter decisions. But data is not enough today. With this data, we have the benchmark analytics. What is that? We compare each plant's performance against the industry standards, and then customers can clearly see what they can improve from every single stage. and bring the best results. And guess what? This is where our technological center comes into place. And they step in and offer you training, consultancy, and process optimization to turn insight into results. So in the future, we even think machine learning will take that even further. Machines will not only collect and compare their data, but also propose improvements fully automatic. Think about that. So with the operation analytics, benchmark analytics, and the technological center, Comexi gives customer the power to make faster and smarter decisions and stay ahead in an increasingly competitive market. So as a wrap up, just one clear message. What clear message remains yet? So automation is not just changing how we produce, it's shaping the future of our industry. At Comexi, we deliver automation across every single step, as you've seen, of the entire process of converting. Our goal is to move ultimately to the fully autonomous factory, where dependency of the operators is reduced to the minimum, learning is much faster, and benchmarking also well, and efficiency. Artificial intelligence and machine learning will guide you through this transformation. But still the real question is, how far are we ready to go in this transformation? Well, what new possibilities will appear when human creativity and artificial intelligence will merge into one specific goal? Well, that's why we are here. Our expert is here today and the next days to help you to answer all those questions and then what's next to come to create real value for your companies. So let's imagine and build this future together. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your kind attention. Thank you. Before we finish, just 2 tips. First, do not forget to visit our immersive room right there. Our sales guys will love to show you that one where you will see the history of Comexi in a much different way than you have ever imagined. And secondly, at 6 o'clock, the show will start, but a different show with a lot of food, music, party. So all of you are gladly invited to come here and to have fun. That also, we came for that. Thank you very much.